Hello, this is live on the relationship that we have with Frannie.
I have to go go live.
Yes.
It looks like there's a bit of a
So
delay.
many clicks and stuff.
Danny's going to entertain you juggling with a large anniversary cake while he eats it. And I'm just going to be right back.
Right. Let me show you the card that I got for Frannie.
Yes.
This is the card.
It's
so
freaking
It says,
cute.
woo! And you press the button over here and look what it does. And it's lighting up. Look. It's lighting up.
So cute.
It's a singing card.
One of my favorite songs.
And it says, yo!
Yay, we're
You.
live.
Yes.
All right, hello. Thank you for your patience. We're live. This is my groomie.
And
He's
this
such
is-
a good stand-in.
And this is my wife
Hi,
that
everyone.
I'm so proud of.
We have been together. Well, tomorrow it's going to be that we've been married for how many years?
18 years.
1,800 years.
18 years. 7/17. I remember the date.
And I have to tell
2008.
you, we're going to just do short, sort of 15-minute videos from now on. And
Even so, we can talk for an hour, but we'll do 15
speak for
minutes.
yourself. I'm very succinct. You know me. I don't have much to say. But what
She's very quiet.
we really want to talk about is the beginning and what we've learned, and if we could talk to our younger selves 18 years ago, because this relationship, you know, round table or whatever you want to call it, is really about sharing hacks and informative techniques, things we've learned that we think we
Right.
might be helpful with, which are really applicable, especially most importantly, your relationship with yourself.
Right.
Duh.
So let's start in the beginning. How did we meet? So both of us met in a way that we didn't care if it goes well or it doesn't go well. It's
And
not
that's-
like we were not hooked. Oh, I have to meet somebody.
And,
you know?
and that's really the starting point, which is I'm good either way. Whether I was going to meet
Right.
a guy or whether Dani was going to meet a moose,
A moose.
a camel.
We both were after divorce, so we were in a way, you know, okay, if it's happened, it's happened. It doesn't happen, it's fine. I can continue. You know?
Not only divorce, I was moving to LA in 3 weeks.
Right,
I had a commitment
right.
for a project
Right.
with Arthur Hiller, so I really wasn't looking to get
I
involved.
grabbed down the last minute.
He grabbed me in the last minute with somebody in Florida. I was moving to California, so that was a very healthy place, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it was healthy
Because we weren't needy.
were not desperate.
We
were
weren't
not
needy.
desperate.
You know, you can smell it if you go
Yeah.
out on a date with somebody
Yeah,
and
he's
they're like,
desperate, you know?
"Why didn't you call her?" They
Right.
call 800 times, or you just see it in their
Right,
eyes, like
right.
they, you know, they
Right.
love you, but then
we
they
just
know
saw a
you.
movie and she burned his house because he
So
didn't
yeah,
go.
so you know, the thing is that it's really important to have that joie de vivre,
Yes.
and it's not that smell of desperation.
Right. You can smell it a mile away.
Yeah, or you can see your house burning, like
Right.
Dani did
Yeah,
on
we saw the
television,
movie.
you know, apparently. But the point is, that is something great to carry through
Right.
in our relationship. And we both come from war zones. You know, Dani was raised in the Middle East, and I was raised in a house where my parents were survivors, so that war zone mentality was
Right,
there.
right.
We had a lot of, and we still are working on our patterns, which we all have. And if you know, if anyone thinks that your relationship with yourself is really any less important than a relationship with another, well, you know, we've learned a lot. And honoring
lot.
and being kind to ourselves and taking that precept, which is I am good either way, is a beautiful thing to have in a relationship,
Yeah.
especially when you're, you know, you all of a sudden you think, oh no, I didn't get in this marriage, I don't have this relationship with myself or another to be unkind and to
Right.
fight myself.
Right.
What is that? We're not here to suffer.
No, we're not here to suffer. We're here to have joy.
So would you say that if we were to look back at our relationship, being kinder to ourselves and each other in the sense of we're good either way?
Right.
Obviously, there's some non-negotiables,
Right.
some things, and also, I don't know about you, Dani, we didn't discuss this before, but if I were to get involved in a relationship again this incarnation, because he's stuck with me for another 700 years this time around.
If 7 or 8 incarnations.
But if I was to get in, I would discuss non-negotiables up front and things that weren't negotiable, because we weren't taught skills
Right.
so that we would be able to handle what happens in life, which is friction and conflict.
Right.
Contrast, there's no other way to grow.
Right.
So would you say that if you were to get into this relationship with me again, that you would actually want to discuss what was negotiable and what was non-negotiable?
Well, I would say I would put some lines that are negotiable and put some lines that are not
I
negotiable.
think that I just said that. Would you like to discuss
Right.
this in
I
Swedish?
would do it again, but I basically have to say that if I'm looking back on the 18 years, we just flowed with everything. You know, we went into it and we let things happen.
That was
and
our
we
way,
dealt with
for
them.
sure.
Anyway, and when I'm looking back, we did so much in the past 18
And we grew
years.
so much.
We grew so much.
Look at how much taller I'm
I
getting
mean,
than him.
we did
Growing right here.
so
I'm making stupid jokes. And let me
so
tell
much.
you, humor is not to be underrated.
No, humor is very big
Especially
important. Yes.
if there's stress.
Yes,
Because
yes.
it's half the time it's so ridiculous.
Yes. I'm lucky I have a comedian. She used to work as a comedian too.
Especially
So I have
when I'm
full-
naked. And now after 18 years, he laughs his ass off at me. And I
have
take it as a compliment.
I have a full-time comedian on my hands 24/7. But we went so much. I mean, Frannie was performing her show and the book, and we did so much
So I
together.
have a traditionally published memoir.
Right.
I did a solo show. Dani
Right.
traveled to Canada.
Yes,
all
we
over the
traveled all
States.
over, yes.
The Kravis Center.
Yes.
We were in Montreal and performing.
Yes.
This was my biggest fan. And
Yes.
I wouldn't have blamed him if he started doing massive, copious amounts of drugs.
I-
Because he watched my show probably hundreds and hundreds of times.
Hundreds of time. One time we said, you know something, if God forbid she gets cold or something, I can go up on the stage and perform because I basically know all the line by heart, you know.
And he said nobody would know the difference.
No, I
with his
just wear a
Israeli
wig.
accent.
Right, wear a wig.
But we've had, and we've just, and Dani had a Mediterranean food business.
Right.
Now we have our wellness center
And we
and,
got the-
all of our workshops.
Right.
And
we
I'm
were,
now, yeah, go
we
ahead.
were dessert review.
Oh, we were
Oh my
dessert
God, we were
reviewers.
dessert
The
reviewer.
sweethearts.
The
Thank you,
sweetheart.
Krista
That
Martinelli and around Wellington
And
Magazine.
we travel with that. We review dessert everywhere
Phil
we went.
Rosenthal found us from
Right.
Everybody Loves
Very
Phil.
much, yes.
We met Phil in
Miami.
Miami. We were going to do
Yeah.
stuff with him, but
Yeah.
whatever. It all worked out perfectly because here we are, healthier and fitter, and I
Healthier
must
and
say,
fitter, yes.
cuter than. Oh, and you know what? Look, here's the thing: 18 years, and somebody wrote on the photograph that my lovely old friend, now our friend Lori Goodwin, and Ross, her husband, did our video, which we're going to put up
Yes.
tomorrow. You're not done
Tomorrow.
with us yet. Tomorrow's our official anniversary.
Yeah, it's 7/17.
But what I wanted to reference is somebody commented in a humorous way, "Oh, you look exactly like you guys did 18 years ago." And I love not taking
The only
myself too
thing is,
seriously.
at that time I used to have more hair.
He did. I think he looks better now. He looks chic. He's got a very, not everybody
Yeah.
has such a sexy pate.
Right.
And, you know.
I like this look because also when you meet other guys that are bald,
Yes,
if
it's
you're
a
in the
club.
yeah.
So, and also with me, you know, nothing against some plastic surgeons are like total artists. I'm not against, and who knows? Maybe next time you see me, I'll have had 7 facelifts. But at this point, the only work I've had done is I had my brain enlarged. Do you think it's too big? Do you think it went too big? No, what I have I have a $3 facelift. This is what these ponytails are.
I think we have to send her to another operation because they made it too big and they need to shorten a little.
My brain. But look at this is what I call my $3 facelift. I pulled the ponytails up.
Right. I have to tell you something.
Saves
My
you
wife
$10,000 or whatever.
looks, I mean, I know her from every day. My wife looks better and better 18 years later.
Somebody wants to get laid. Anyway, we love you so much. We're going to just leave you with the following. Be good whether you're wrong or you're right.
Right.
Be good
Right.
with however things
Let
are
her to
going.
apologize.
Okay, we're moving into
right
another
away.
area. Just 1 second, Dani. Could you apologize for interrupting me? That's a whole. We'll leave on that. That's perfect. But whether you know, I'm good no matter what. If that's such a great mantra, because if you come to somebody and you're like, we have different ways that we preface before we start, broaching a subject that may cause some friction. We
Right.
talked about that our last episode. If you want to look at the replay, and we'll bring it up again.
Yes.
But apologizing, as Dani was saying, and I'm sorry that I interrupted him. See, it's easy for me to say because I come from Canada originally, eons ago.
They apologize, Len.
I like to apologize for being Canadian. This one comes from the land of if I apologize, I am
Weak.
right, or whatever. And so
We don't apologize, we scream.
right, we throw hummus. You know what I mean?
Those are my days. Today, the new generation, they are really living.
Right, and because evolution, and in Canada, I'm sure people have learned not to be victim-y. I mean, it's great to apologize, but also to stand in your light, in your power. But there's no weakness in apologizing.
No.
And that doesn't mean you have to
put you
feel
higher.
guilty, because guilt, shame, blame, and fear are all lies.
Shame,
We're going to
goodbye.
talk about that next episode.
Next episode.
And how we've incorporated in that, how we've incorporated in that. You see, and it's like making screwy words and stuff like that. Let's not take ourselves too seriously.
Yes,
and be
exactly.
good. I am good no matter what.
Exactly.
Whether this goes exactly the way that I want or
No matter
not.
what. Yes.
Know that you are loved.
Yes.
And we are here to receive more light, more love.
Yes.
This all comes through us to you. We are not looking to make sure that everybody gets what we're doing
Right.
here, what we're sharing. Whoever this benefits, that's wonderful. And if you don't, we love you anyway.
I will finish with one thing. The secret to good marriage, 18 years of marriage that I know the secret
Cunnilingus.
is good wife, good life.
Right? Isn't that an Asian
Right.
thing?
It's so true.
It's so true.
It's so true,
Yeah.
Keep the wife good, you have good life.
Keep the wife good and
Right.
everything else is
Right.
good, Archie.
Yeah, keep the wife
That's
bad,
awesome.
you have a red tuches, she kick you in the tuches.
Shit, man. So much love to
So
you,
much truth,
and
yeah.
we're going to celebrate with cake and a romantic dinner.
Ooh,
And tomorrow,
we have a cake in mind. Don't forget, we were reading this interview, so we search for a cake that's supposed to blow our mind away, and if it is, we're gonna shoot a video.
and
of it.
tomorrow we'll share our wedding video that our beautiful friends Lori and Ross Goodwin shot. We love you.
We love you.
And to 1800. Oh, just to say thank you to Karen Hilligoss for sharing
Yes,
that. Wayne
yes.
Dyer said that in the Bhagavad Gita, 18, which is also a magical number in Kabbalah and in Judaism,
Judaism, it's high,
is
it's evil.
in the Bhagavad Gita, 18 and 81 are really blessed numbers. And this is our 18th anniversary tomorrow, so
And then we're gonna
thank
continue
you,
to
Karen Hilligoss.
We continue to 81 anniversary, and then we'll.
And then
do
we'll
another.
we'll do another 8100. We love you.
We love you.
Mwah. Alrighty. Bye, everybody. Already rude.